In 2010, everything we had disappeared overnight. Not gradually, not planned, but just once. We used to be proud of having 3 square meal, but in 2010, we could barely boast of 1 square meal. We are not talking about dropping out of school. We lost our peace, we lost our security, we also lost everything we had. We had just ourselves. One moment we had a home, we had a life, we had security, but next moment we lost everything but only ourselves because of the just crisis. This is my story. This is the story of Emeka freedom. 2010 took everything we had. My dad went to work in the morning and came back in the evening without any pain to boast of in life anymore. I don't know if you've experienced a point in your life where you can boast of having a dad who had a job, but suddenly he lost everything. He couldn't explain how it went. The only explanation he had was that fire got everything around his business. As a result of the just crisis, it came so cruel. It came with a lot of fierceness, but we had just ourselves. All we were left with was hope. We were left with a vision carried by the family to survive, to just have something to eat at least in a day. That was all we were left with in 2010. But my worry is not because we didn't have any business anymore in the family. My worry isn't because we didn't have anything to eat. My worry was because my dad did not buy any property. My worry was because we didn't have anything to fall back as a legacy to build our life back with. That was truly my worry, and that was where my fear started. Because of his inability to purchase properties or build legacy, right? We didn't have anything to fall back on. We dropped out of school. We had food just once a day, and a lot of vices started happening to us. Of course, we're not talking about paying for rent anymore. We just wanted to survive. Now, my story will inspire a lot of you, and you will understand the reason why I truly want to do real estate. You will understand the reason behind talking about legacy across all my video. Now, the story will begin to change. I will talk less about buying just property. I will talk more about you investing into legacy, investing into real estate as a form of protecting yourself from the kind of pain my family went through. I want you to follow my story closely. I want you to follow the progressions of all the content I'm going to be creating here, because your life or the life of someone can change as a result of that. My name is Emeka Freedom, and I am here because I want to help you to avoid the risk of investing into real estate and face life squarely and understand how to invest into real estate without falling into any form of problem.